And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty.
Nope. That's inside.
That's a little bit low.
3 balls, no strikes.
Three-oh down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Ball one there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bohm stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Bryce Harper, 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Phillies strand one, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden, guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden, you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
And the 0-1. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And first offering is fouled off. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Next offering is in for a strike. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Next pitch is outside. The 1-2. To the right side. Tosses to first. That is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Wisniewski back to work. Good eye right there. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 for 9 so far in the series. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that's downstairs and outside. Wisniewski throws over. Realmuto back in there. And the 1-0. Realmuto runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Christopher Morel. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. Ball to strike.
That's outside.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Into center and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 gone, runner at first. Edwin Rios here. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Suzuki around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Trey Mancini now. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Two outs. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies 0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Wisniewski back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Hoskins in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Out to short. Swanson throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Turner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
1-1's the count.
In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies 0.
I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Oh, 0-1 now. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
batting ninth.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a bouncer. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hoerner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one hit to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark. 1-0.
1, no strike.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls,
Hoerner
no
on at
strike.
second with 2 down. The pitch. Popped up. Boom. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here is Brandon Jordan. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down. Phillies down a run. Jordan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. 2-2 now. Got him. That's his second strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here is Harper. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips a corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two down. Stays alive. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Hat brings it in for the third out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one misses in the dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Hey.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Turner out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he deals. Good eye right there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And there's a ball. Nick Castellanos waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
JT Realmuto steps in. That's to third, over to second for one, and that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Edwin Rios. And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Harrison settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fires over to Hoskins. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Barnhart in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bellinger over at second. Barnhart at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top 6, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The line and the pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch inside. 3-0. Josh Harrison next to bat for Philadelphia. Here's a 3-0. Here's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
3-1 now. Up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Harrison, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. Hit hard, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Trey Turner, having a lot more success on the road this season. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Hughes up and throwing. Thompson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the air to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
One and two here. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Nola back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. And now 2-1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now here is Christopher Morel. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. Bilotti warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, foul off first. Hoskins settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. That's the inning. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 1-0.
It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brandon Jordan.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. Fly ball down the line. Hat moving under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Harper now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. His 27th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Hayden Wisniewski done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Kyle Hendricks. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boo.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swanson. Schwarber out of the play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses. That one is upstairs. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. Rhys Hoskins would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Right-handed reliever. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fought off foul. Castellanos, the lead runner, out at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Edwin Rios. The line to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Outside. Left-hand batter waits. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-2. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
1-1 is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Harrison fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. They say you win.
0-1.
Pitch misses outside. 1-1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Comes the 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Barnhart in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that just misses.
1 ball.
2 gone.
2 strikes.
The possible go-ahead run at first. Barnhart checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. This to third. Morel zips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. Line drive, caught.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. One, two now. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies down in order. Still tied 1-1. Connor Brogdon takes over on the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 3.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pat in the box now, takes strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch right through there, got him. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees. That to right. Harper has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brandon Jordan. Hendricks back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slice the other way and foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. That's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Oh, and 2 now.
At the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hit slowly on the ground. 1 at second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The closer is getting loose. And the 1-0. There's the strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Edwin Rios on deck for the Cubs. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Pitch way high there, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And fouled off. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. We're in extras here, so digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The pitch. And ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. Wick getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to first. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there for strike 1. Now 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All tied up here in extra innings. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. Swanson with a relay throw, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Keegan Thompson comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First offering misses the mark. Harrison over at second, one down. They say you win.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Thompson kicks over and Turner's back in. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Still only one out here in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Jordan. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And now it's filled up. Bases loaded, 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mancini brings it in with a nice running grab. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubs 1. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Andrew Bellotti.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Andrew Bellotti.
Bellinger up to hit. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Two balls, no strikes, the count. And he deals.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. One down. Tucker Barnhart getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Mancini, the runner at second with one away. That misses the zone. 2-2. Squirts away a little bit, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is downstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a pop-up. Fair ball. Mancini coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now here is Ian Happ. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score, 5.